be completely transparent, none of this looks familiar, and I hold up. Hello everyone, Thranxes here, and welcome back to Astroneer, episode 6, where we are still on the moon of the Terran planet. And I think next on our list is to get some more aluminum so we can make some more medium generators, because now we have all of this tungsten. And we have no aluminum, no laterite. So we're going to descend down here where we had seen it all and gather it up. And then we're going to check to see if the aluminum or the tungsten is the resource that we need once it's smelted to unlock the exodynamics research aid. Because as you may have noticed, or may not have noticed, the graphical icon for the resources prior to being smelted is different than once they are smelted. So you need to make sure you check. Just because it doesn't match the icon for laterite doesn't mean it won't match the icon for aluminum. We actually got lucky that our wolframite and our laterite are sort of right next to each other here. Sometimes you can go a long way before you find what you're looking for. What? What? No, don't do that. I was sort of hoping to find some sphalerite while we were here, to make some zinc for some terrain manipulator mods. But you get what you get, and that's what you get. Quartz. So we know the symbol isn't for quartz, but perhaps the symbol is for glass? I think we should bring one back with us. Look, there's more wolframite over there. As I would very, very much like to start opening those research boxes to keep the bytes flowing as much as possible. Nope, don't point there. That's not a thing we do. Carbon, please. What is the graphical identifier for tungsten? Wolframite? Nope. Now I'm curious. Now I think it is going to be quartz or something. I bet it's sphalerite or zinc. The one thing we've yet to locate. Alright, well, we're going to need more organic to keep the power going, so let's stick with that train. Medium storage here. I don't really have the resin. I would like the aluminum, though. Can we do the aluminum next, maybe? We're trying to run so many things at once. Oh no, we're about to be out of carbon. Hopefully just moving that laterite like that prioritized the organic into carbon, which it looks like it did. I think we need zinc to open those containers. Let's go back underground and let's see if we can locate some sphalerite. That is the secondary mineral on this planet after wolframite, but it is not something that is on every planet, so maybe we need to go off tether a little bit. See, it could be anywhere. Just compound. Maybe we'll just stick with the tethers for now. More compound. More wolframite. Hold on a second. So if wolframite appears in the cave biomes, then that means the sphalerite on this planet does not, or on this moon does not appear in the cave biomes, because it's my understanding that the primary and secondary resources appear in different biomes. That would mean it would have to be somewhere on the surface. Oh no! No, what have I done? I've wandered away from my tethers. I'm a blasted fool. Oh, just let's not panic and okay. Okay. That was you don't want to panic in those moments and then go plummeting down a crevasse or a giant canyon because you were so focused on looking for the tethers you did not see the huge gaping hole in the floor. There's wolframite and resin everywhere. I think if we go gather this resin, it'll save us on the soil centrifuge. We won't have to worry about spending more of our power doing that. More resin, please. We do need to find the sphalerite or the zinc, or we could just return. To our home planet. That might be the more efficient route. Could gather some ammonia here. We do have ammonia and aluminum. We could just make another solid fuel thruster right here. I mean, we have a good little starting base sort of set up. But there is sphalerite here, and I would like to stay here for a little bit. I don't necessarily want to go right back. Erg. What does the carbon icon look like? That will be... It hasn't even smelted one in that time? Oh my goodness. Just process this. Process it. Figure it out. Stock up this resin over here. Okay. Okay, alright, and the carbon looks like... Ooh, is that it? That's similar. No, it's not. I'm almost sure that's zinc. Now, will that go? It does. It just grabs it right off of the thing. I like that. Alright, tungsten and... So we don't have any aluminum. Yes, I know. We're trying to do so much at once. That's the way to be, right? All that multitasking, it's good. It's good. It's definitely not aluminum. Can you please just take the quartz? Are you kidding me? How do you sleep at night? How can you live with yourself? There we go. We have the aluminum, we have the tungsten. Alright. At this point, we just need lots and lots of carbon. Which, if this keeps up, we might need a smelter just for that. Medium generator, please. Thank you. Let's get another carbon loaded up over here. Whoa! Why do you do this to me? What has happened? What's over here? Oh, it's terrifying. It's absolutely just terrifying is what it is. Put us back up to 1294 on the bytes. I think at this point we're just going to wait. Boom! Now we have all of the power we could ever hope for. So let's get a little bit more of the soil in our tanks so we can make more organic so that we can go on a smelting frenzy into carbon. There we go. We should have all the power in the world that we need now. Like, and then some. That glass symbol is not the symbol we are looking for at all. Well, I think at this point it's foolish not to be researching since we have so much energy. Even with 2 of them running, that's not enough to run everything all at once. This one's about to be done. Maybe I should have let the organic finish. Nope, here it goes. That gives us a lot more power, and then we can put this over here. Oh, so much. So much organic. Well, I suppose the fix is we just detach that medium storage there. We just put the organic here. And we let this thing smelt on. And we let that medium generator run itself out. And I guess we'll drop off this laterite. And then we need to go looking for zinc. That's absolutely a thing we're going to do, and we need to do it, so let's do it. Now, other than a cave biome, though, I'm not sure what sort of biome we're going to run into here. I know we have, like, these craters. Sort of these low-lying areas. Lots of ammonia here. I don't know. Ooh, ooh, careful. Oh. I think we're just going to drive around and look for a biome? Oh, don't get it twisted. Okay, down into the crater we go. And this is a maintain so much power per minute, which, to be fair, the medium generator can meet that power supply, but it's a pain because they have to have, the medium generators have to have a little platform to dock onto, so what... Oh, wait a second. That's totally what we can do with our tractor. We can drive it over here. If we ever get out of this crater... What have we done? I think we've done a bad thing. In the name of exploration, I wish to get out of this crater. Come on. Really? Here, let's see if we get more power with active... more grip on the terrain with active power generation. Maybe not. That's silly. Come on. Come on. Oh, no. Sideways. You could do it. I believe in you. There we go. Yes. Yes. I may have lost my way. To be completely transparent, none of this looks familiar, and I... Hold up. This looks like some kind of its own unique biome here. Or is it trying to be a cave? No, it looks like this is totally trying to be a cave. What is it doing? It just twists down, down. Another one requiring that resource. Ooh. Whoa, don't fall. Look at all this salvage here. There's like a whole failed base underground here. No, let's go back. That makes me uncomfortable. I'm thinking this... I was hoping this would be its own biome, but I think it's really just trying to be some sort of cave in a mountain. I mean, it's failing. It's obviously failing at being that... we found a unique biome. We did. We absolutely did. Let's make some oxygen filters. Where's my indicator for my tractor? It's over there. Okay. Look at this sort of biome here. We have these like needle spines. So they're like these porcupine spines running along this mountain, and this is for sure its own biome. And look at this. All the sphalerite you could carry back. And look, that's the icon. That's the icon on our research containers. Okay, so we need to bring as much of this back as we can. Both because we need some zinc for some items, but also because we have a lot of research, exodynamics research assistance that we want to crack open. And no, do not tumble away. I'll give up the organic before I give you up. I mean, I guess let's go ahead and make the oxygen filters. They're going to fall off, yeah. I sort of want to bring more stuff back. Can we see? Wow, that sun sets fast over here. Well, look, here's another one. Right next to where we got it. That seems an efficient use of... Ooh. A large technology research item. Oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my. Let's replace the sphalerite we spent. Let's bring this back with us. I think that's what we need to do. I'm pretty sure our vehicle was over here. We might be in a bad way, because I don't really see an icon for our vehicle. I was going to say, it's got to be over here, but I don't see an icon for our base either. Let's just let that tumble down the mountainside over there. And let's go up as high as we can. Oh, this is not good. Not good at all. There I was. No clue where I was. Alright, so we're going to have to do a little bit of juggling, but I believe we can make this work. So we power up our tractor, turn that off, move this here, attach that there. Bingo. I'm pretty sure, though, this isn't the way I need to go. I think we're going to go this way anyways. Oh, and look, look. Is that compound or is that more sphalerite? That's sphalerite. So this is kind of a weird surface biome with the spines and the caves on the surface. It's sort of like the mountain biome here on the moon. Ooh, why is it getting dusty? No. No. Let's leave. I want to go back. So these large technology pieces of research give tremendous amounts of research. Like lots and lots and lots. And that's absolutely what we want to bring back with us. Ugh. We're doomed. I don't think we're going to be able to navigate this in our little tractor. Look at that giant solar panel over there. All right, let's work this over. Let's work this little system again. It's sort of an odd system, but it works. So we're going to work it. Let's depart the mountains into this crater and up. Nope. Squirrel. These are free bites. You don't pass up free bites, even though it's only 50. We're not passing up 50 bites. Come on. Oh, that cable gets so twisted when it's strained. Okay, we're not doing this, though. We're not doing this, though. What we're going to do is we're going to take this gradient, and we're just going to continue it up. No! We don't even have enough room for the resin. Just let it go. Let it tumble down the mountainside. We can't afford to get caught up with every little resource. How do we not see the beacon yet? I thought for sure this was going to be the way back. Okay, well again, we're not passing up free bites. Yeah, 59 apiece. That's a few hundred. Stranded. Stranded on the moon. With no clue where to go. Another sphalerite container there. But at this point, we don't have the means to hold onto it, so why would I even mess with it? Boom. We're getting there. We're getting there. We're heading in the right direction. So we just need to continue our course. We'll be able to return to our outpost on the moon. Speaking of, what is our research up to? 2,000 bytes. That's good. That's real good. That's real good. We didn't go down in that crater. Where did I leave my tractor? Dude, where's my tractor? There it is. Okay. And we have like no power left, so let's do the dance of generation. I can't wait to show you how much research this large technology item will grant us. It's quite significant. And while I did not think ahead enough to bring a packager, it is exactly why we brought packagers to the moon, so we can package it up and bring it back with us. But we do have the terrain to challenge us here. No, I don't think that's the way we want to go. Let's try up this mountain. And then we need to cut more to the left. Yes. Oh, nope, out of power. Cannot wait till these power issues are behind us. It was brave driving the tractor on the moon with this setup, but it is why we brought the tractor. Because you don't know, you really don't know how far away you're going to be from the biome that has the resource that you need. And it's goofy to think you're going to have everything right at your landing site. The only thing I'm hoping is that this is our gateway and not the gateway opposite of our landing pad. Because I'm just going to throw it out there. I don't see the indicators for our shuttle yet. And we oh, there it is. Oh, I was worried. I was really, really worried. Boom, look out. Jackknife. Okay. Now that we're here and we know where we are, let's go ahead and pop some of these open and get some more. Boom. Yes, very much. Very much, yes. So we're going to leave the vehicle there for the moment and bring these back with us. That way we can leave some to research here and have some to research when we get back home as well. Oh, look at it, all the research. This is going to help us out so much in the long run. Because this is just stuff that you can't easily get most anywhere else, and it's going to be worth so much. We are going to go back and get our tractor, though, before we just leave it there. Let's go, tractor. Nope. Nope. Out of power again. So close. But we must do the dance one last time. Thank you. Okay. Now we have some serious research. Like, serious. And because of that, we don't need this nonsense anymore. What is this? No bytes a minute? No. Cancel you. Check this out. 2,500 bytes, and we can't, and it's just all max at the top, and we can't see the time limit yet because we don't have good power generation going on, but we're about to. Let's get some carbon over here, please. No, not there. Right here. Carbon. Carbon, carbon, carbon. Alright, let's turn them on. 1 and 2. And then we'll go ahead and queue this up. This is over 34 minutes. So it's still only 74 bytes a minute, but it's a long bit of research, not a big surge of research, but it will definitely carry you forward. Put this carbon here. Now, one of the things that I would very much like to do, let's see, where are our packagers? Here we go, is we're going to package some of these up to bring them home. Boom! Thank you. Let's get another one going. Boom! research to bring home. And this one will stay here. And this tractor can stay here. What do we have? This sphalerite. We don't need this. This can get processed into zinc, carbon, and really what we need is tungsten. So we're going to drop the organic off here. And this generator, which we also don't need. Right here. Take as much tungsten back with us as we can. Tungsten, tungsten, tungsten. We can drop off this carbon over here, which is the point of picking it up. Is that this will continue to scan and to research long after we're gone. We can bring 2 more tungsten back with us, which I want to do. I don't think we're going to need to leave, because this is what? This is 33 minutes, and that's, if we turn this off, we're a little short on power, but that's because the smelter is running. If the smelter finishes what it's doing, then we might only need to leave one of these generators running, and then this should research the entire time that we're gone. Because these medium generators are just going to keep grabbing the carbon. It takes power to make power. That saying was never more true than now. Do we need the tethers? Well, we don't have any more tungsten to bring back with us. We could smelt some more. I mean, tungsten is the main reason we came here. I'm thinking we leave the canisters, the tether, heck, even the small oxygen tank, and we really just load up on the research and the tungsten. You know what? I'm thinking that's going to be the right call. So let's actually... let's get another packager made here. Oh, no, that requires graphite, not the zinc like I thought. Alright, now if we turn this off, we still have more than enough power to run the research chamber. Okay, let's do this. That's 1 graphite. That's what we need for a packager. And then what we'll do is we'll leave the tethers here. And we'll fill up the canisters. We'll leave the canisters here. Let's go ahead and turn that back on for now. And we're going to make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more tungsten. That way we're literally bringing back, or no, 4 more tungsten, because we're going to bring back 3 research items. And then I think we'll be kind of capping out on our trip to on our first trip to the moon with everything that we could need. And we'll be able to gear up for our trip to our next location. All right, let's get all this wolframite. Although I suppose if I actually wanted to carry it, I should have dropped some of this stuff off. Dang it! No, that's fine, because we made the call that we're going to... Do I want to leave my canisters and my tank behind? I mean, maybe this is where we cap out at. Right? 5, 6, 7. We'll leave the oxygen tank behind. Leave one of the canisters behind, maybe. Perhaps... It's a tough call. It really is a tough call. But in the end, I think it's going to be okay because we will want to come back to the moon at some point. Let's get all this nice and easy research. Ooh, almost up to 4,000 bytes. Be able to research quite a bit with that. Quite a bit indeed. I think this is good. We'll smelt the wolframite we have into tungsten, and then we'll just be ready to leave. Take ourselves back home. You don't need to keep running. You will as soon as I kick on the smelter, though, I guess. There you have it. Let's get... Yep, here we go, our graphite. And we'll make a packager. We'll get our third valuable research item packaged up. There we go, 1, 2, 3. Back where energy generation is a little easier back home, and we're not bound to the whims of having to run generators constantly because there's not enough wind. We have all kinds of wind turbines. Take some tungsten, and I think 7 tungsten is where we're going to cap out at. I am going to keep my canisters on me. And we're going to turn this generator off, and oh my goodness, for this to continue, it's going to need way more organic, and that's just not a thing we can do. So I guess we'll just leave it as is, and that being said, we're going to return home. So let us launch. And in case you were wondering, no, the distance that you launch with the rocket does not matter. Your solid-state thruster will not survive beyond the return trip. So as we go back to orbit, you can see here, we're going to leave De Solo for Silva. And watch, as you'll see, this is the trip that burns the thruster out. Boom! And it breaks off. And then here we are, back home with no thruster. So all we can do is free fall back down. As you can see, there's one, and there's one. All right, time to return to our base. Look at that debris up in the mountains. And right on the launch pad. Just like we never left. Like we never left. But we have returned with... Come on, go ahead, unbox. Unbox. Oh, I have to unbox it out here. Okay. And then put it there. Boom. So good. Oh, so good. I think we're going to move this battery. We'll put this other one here. So we have enough research to keep this thing busy for an hour and a half. That means we might need another research chamber. Perhaps. Perhaps. But we do have all this glorious tungsten as well. I guess we could have left a canister there. That's okay. That's okay. But we have all this wonderful tungsten that we came back with, because there's going to be more that we can build progression-wise with our tungsten, now that we have it. But I think the first thing we're going to focus on is actually getting ourselves a medium generator, so that we can mess with the gateways here. And we'll talk about how and why that happens and what else we can do with all this glorious tungsten in the next episode. So this has been Astroneer episode 6. Thank you so much for joining me. I do hope you've had a good time watching, because as always, I have had a good time playing. Please, please be sure to come back next time, where we continue our progression, because I will miss you. But until then, take care.